Good morning, students. This is the lesson of class 9 for the subject of geography, topic precipitation, which is covered in chapter 14, humidity, starting on page number 127 of your textbook and is being submitted to you on 7th of December 2020. Precipitation. Precipitation is the process by which water, either in liquid form or solid form, falling to the earth from the atmosphere. It occurs when tiny particles of water join to form large-sized particles that becomes too heavy to remain suspended in the air. So they fall on the ground in the form of rain, drizzle, snow, sleet, and hail. The conditions necessary for precipitation are: number 1, particles of dust or smoke in the atmosphere, also called condensation nuclei, provide a surface for water vapor to condense upon. Second, the air must be saturated, means relative humidity must be 100% or close to it. The closer it gets to 100%, the higher the chance that some of the water vapor will change back to liquid water. Third, air cooled below the dew point so that condensation occurs rapidly. Now children, let us discuss about the various forms of precipitation. First, rain. Precipitation that reaches the ground in liquid form is called rain. It is the most common form of precipitation. Number 2, snow. These are the crystals or grain of ice which form directly from water vapor. Number 3, hail. Hailstones are frozen lumps of ice produced by thunderstorms. They are very destructive as they destroy agricultural crops and claim human and animal life. Now children, let us discuss about the various types of rainfall. According to the way the cooling of the warm moist air mass takes place, rainfall can be of the following types. Number 1, convectional rainfall or convectional precipitation. There is convectional rainfall in the equatorial regions. The high temperature leads to the rapid heating of air. Such heated air rises in convectional currents, leading to development of clouds at about 10 kilometer height. Ascending currents of hot and humid air causes condensation of the clouds, resulting in heavy rainfall. This type of rainfall occurs in the afternoon at about 4 o'clock and is known as 4 o'clock showers. The second type of rainfall is orographic rainfall. Orographic rainfall is also known as relief rainfall. It occurs from the cooling of warm, moist air which ascends above the mountain barrier lying in the direction of the prevailing winds. The presence of mountains causes humid air to rise. The sudden ascent causes cooling of air, leading to condensation and then rainfall. For example, monsoon winds while ascending Western Ghats cause heavy rainfall on the windward side. The third type of rainfall is cyclonic or frontal rainfall. This type of rainfall is due to cyclones and depressions. Irrespective of relief, when warm and cold air masses confront each other, the warmer air generally climbs above the colder, heavier air. The boundary zones of these air masses are called the fronts. Rising air is cooled while undergoing a frontal lift. This causes precipitation. Such precipitation or rainfall is called cyclonic or frontal rainfall, and it is very heavy in tropical regions during tropical cyclones. In temperate regions such as Western Europe, the rainfall is much lighter, though it lasts for several days. There it falls in the form of a continuous drizzle. Now, students, let us recapitulate the topic by means of a quick retest. I will ask you a few questions, after which you may pause the lesson for 5 minutes. So your questions are: what are the conditions necessary for precipitation? What is the other name for orographic rainfall? Question number 3. What do you understand from 4 o'clock showers? Question number 4. What is air front? Students, the time slot given for writing the answers is over. So let us now discuss their answers. Answer number 1. Conditions necessary for precipitation are: the air must be saturated, presence of dust particles, and air cooled before the dew point. Cooled below the dew point. Answer number 2. Relief rainfall. Answer number 3. Convectional rainfall occurs daily in equatorial regions at 4 o'clock, hence named as 4 o'clock showers. Answer number 4. The boundary zone of warm or cold air masses are known as air fronts. I hope you all have understood the topic of precipitation. So you all are required to read the chapter at least twice and complete the question answers given on page number 136 of your textbook. With this, I conclude this interactive session. Thank you.